So we go to limits to economies of scale. For limits to economies of scale, we're simply talking about diseconomies of scale. So the firm or the industry is going beyond its optimum level. That is diseconomies. As a firm, as soon as you pass your constant economies of scale, then you are going to diseconomies of scale. That will bring about an increase in the cost of production. So this implies internal and external economies of scale. So for internal diseconomies of scale, this implies to a cost disadvantage as a result of expansion. So the firm incurs more cost as it expands. That's internal diseconomies of scale. So what are the causes of internal diseconomies of scale? Number one, lack of coordination. Like you said, coordination will not come without communication. Yes, because the business becomes too big to pass information around or across. That might bring about lack of coordination. So a firm may become too large that it becomes difficult to organize its method of operations. So because the firm has become too big, it becomes difficult for the managers to pass information across that would allow them to arrange their operation method. That's lack of coordination. Two, demotivated workforce or demotivated workers. As soon as a firm becomes bigger, the workers might be remote to the managers or to the owners. And that simply means that the managers and owners might not see what they do day in, day out, like they used to see. So that might make them to feel less valued, and that might reduce their morale and demotivate them. And if they are demotivated, it means productivity would fall. And if productivity is falling, it increases the cost of the firm. So that's the second point about internal diseconomies of scale. Lack of coordination will bring about diseconomies of scale. The demotivated workers can also bring about diseconomies of scale. Then we go to external diseconomies of scale. We call it external diseconomies of scale because it is linked to the industry. So this implies to a cost disadvantage for firms in an industry due to the expansion of the industry. So the industry has become bigger to the extent that it starts bringing up shared loss instead of benefit to the firms or to the individual firms. So what are the causes of external diseconomies of scale? Number one, increased input cost. As soon as an industry grows, the demand for skilled labor, raw materials increase, leading to higher cost of production for firms. Because the industry is becoming bigger, so the raw materials needed for the industry might not be sufficient enough for the firms in the industry. And that increases their cost because you have to pay higher prices. Do you get it? Two, infrastructure strain. Yeah, we said with external economies of scale, it will bring about improvements in infrastructure. But if the industry becomes so big that the infrastructure is not enough for the firms in that industry, then it becomes a strain on the infrastructure. So that means we have to start paying for repairs or maintenance costs, maintenance or replacements, which is additional fee for government. Do you understand the point? Yeah. Because when there's a lot of strain on infrastructure, it's damaging, and you have to replace them or you have to start maintaining them. Do you understand infrastructure strain here? And the third one, greater competition. Firms in the same industry may face fierce competition from rivals in terms of obtaining resources or skilled labor, which may in turn increase individual cost. Here it is about the increased input, how you are about to produce. But here, we talked about those you need to produce with. So you need raw materials, you need skilled workers. You might have to fight. There are a lot of schools, yes or no? The top schools might have to pay high wages to attract teachers. And that increases their individual cost. Unlike if the industry is smaller. Do you get it? Yeah. Some top schools might need quality teachers. And to get quality teachers, you have to attract them with a lot of wages. And that increases the individual cost. So not all schools, some schools will not care. Do you understand? But because they don't care, they will still be able to maintain their cost. But other schools that care might have to spend more. And that is why it is diseconomies of scale. Do you understand? Yeah. There's internal diseconomies of scale because there's a cost disadvantage as a result of the firm expanding. And there's external diseconomies of scale based on the fact that there's a cost disadvantage as a result of expansion in the market of the industry. Do you have any question about it? So we stop here for today. So in the next class we talk about profit, revenue, and cost.